Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Ducati boss Gigi Dall'Igna finally opened up to the media about the new dynamics taking place within the Ducati camp, especially after the arrival of Marc Marquez. In his latest statement, Dall'Igna bluntly revealed that Marquez's telemetry data is now starting to become the main reference in the development of the bike, replacing the role of data from the defending champion, Francesco Bagnaia, PECCO. Marc brings a different perspective to riding the Desmosedici. His racing style is unique and his telemetry results show a very efficient approach, especially in the braking phase and acceleration out of corners, Dall'Igna told the Italian media. This statement also signaled a shift in the team's internal focus towards technical input, which has been dominated by PECCO. Although Bagnaia is still the main driver of the Ducati Lenovo team, the presence of Marquez with a consistent performance on the Gresini satellite team bike has made the manufacturer from Bologna start considering Marquez's data as the main reference. It's not a matter of who is better, but who can provide the most applicable data for all Ducati bikes on the grid, added Dall'Igna. This step is seen as a signal that Ducati is preparing a major adaptation for next season. Moreover, with the possibility of Marquez joining the factory team, the priority for his racing style and technical input could be even greater. On the other hand, the MotoGP world was rocked again with a surprising statement from Ducati course general manager Gigi Dall'Igna. In an exclusive interview with Italian media, the architect behind Ducati's dominance in recent seasons admitted to a significant change in the team's technical strategy. For the first time since the PECCO Bagnaia era, Marc Marquez's telemetry data is said to be the main reference for the development of the Desmosedici bike. Marc Marquez came with something different. The way he rides the bike is completely unconventional compared to other Ducati riders. We can't ignore the data he produces, Dall'Igna said clearly. According to him, although PECCO is still the defending champion and leader of the factory Ducati Lenovo team, Marquez showed superiority in several important aspects, especially during hard braking and fast maneuvers in tight corners, two areas that have been a challenge for many Ducati riders. In fact, Dall'Igna said that Marquez's racing style gave a new dimension to understanding the limits of the Desmosedici bike. During the last 2 seasons, we relied a lot on PECCO's style to perfect the character of our bike. But now, with Marc, we see a different way of extracting the potential of the bike. The technical team began to analyze a lot of data from Marquez's bike, even making it a benchmark for future development, he continued. This statement certainly sparked great speculation among MotoGP observers. Is Ducati slowly starting to shift the axis of their internal strength from PECCO to Marc? If so, this could be the beginning of an internal rivalry that is far hotter than the rivalry between teams. Dall'Igna himself tried to remain diplomatic. He insists that all Ducati rider data, both from the factory and satellite teams, is still analyzed and used. However, he did not deny that Marquez's input was now receiving greater attention. Marc's data is very useful because he managed to be competitive even with a satellite team and without the full setup of the factory. That shows how high his level of adaptation and understanding of the bike is. Not all riders can do that, said the Italian. Since joining Gresini Racing, Marc Marquez has indeed shown an impressive performance. He quickly adapted, consistently climbed the podium, and was even able to match the factory riders in just the first few series. Meanwhile, PECCO seemed to be faltering with some inconsistent results. Not only technically, this situation could also have an impact on the dynamics within the Ducati paddock. With rumors that Marquez may be recruited to the factory team next season, it's not impossible that we'll see a change in leadership not only on the track, but also in the tech development room. Our goal is to make the best bike possible, and for that we have to be open to new approaches. Marc gave us that. Not that PECCO is not important, but now we have more than one point of view to work from, concluded Dall'Igna. This season's MotoGP is certainly getting hotter. Not only a battle between teams, but also a battle of egos and data within the Ducati camp itself. And now, all eyes are on one name that is starting to become a new axis, Marquez. Shocking news came from the world of MotoGP. Francesco Bagnaia, the flagship rider of the Lenovo Ducati team and two-time world champion, is rumored to be joining Monster Energy Yamaha starting in the 2026 season. This information suddenly invited various reactions, including from Yamaha's current main rider, Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo, who also won the world title with Yamaha, admitted that he did not expect this news. He learned this information shortly after a free practice session at one of the European circuits and looked quite surprised when asked for comments by the media crew. "I really didn't expect it," Quartararo said. PECCO is a symbol of Ducati in recent years. He has a strong relationship with the team, and I thought he would stay there longer. Hearing that he will move to Yamaha is something very surprising, even for me as a fellow rider. Furthermore, Fabio thinks Bagnaia's decision will bring new dynamics to the MotoGP competition, especially for Yamaha. Over the past few seasons, Yamaha has been considered lagging behind in motorbike development compared to other manufacturers such as Ducati and Aprilia. But Bagnaia's arrival could be a strong signal that Yamaha is ready to make big changes. PECCO's arrival will definitely bring something new. He has a distinctive, very technical and consistent racing style. I believe Yamaha sees a great opportunity to return to the top with his presence. It will also be an interesting challenge for me personally, Quartararo said with a smile. When asked if he saw PECCO as a teammate or even an internal competitor if both were still at Yamaha in 2026, Quartararo did not give a definite answer. We'll see. The world of MotoGP is always changing quickly. What is clear, I am focused on my performance this season and next season. After that, I will only think about the next step, he added. On the other hand, Fabio Quartararo, who is now struggling to lift Yamaha's performance amid the dominance of Ducati and KTM, admitted that he could not believe it when he first heard the news. He conveyed his reaction honestly to the media crew after completing the free practice session at the Catalunya circuit. "I was really surprised. Seriously, I didn't expect PECCO to leave Ducati at all," Quartararo said with a serious expression. He is an icon of that team. He grew up in the VR46 Academy, came up to MotoGP with them, and won 2 world titles. Their relationship is very strong. So hearing he's going to move to Yamaha? That's really surprising. The news of Bagnaia's move to Yamaha has not yet been officially announced, but a number of sources within the team say that a multi-year contract has been agreed in principle, and an official announcement is likely to be made towards the end of this season. If true, this would be Yamaha's first major maneuver in years, demonstrating their strong desire to return to competing at the top level of MotoGP. Bagnaia's presence could change the dynamics of the Yamaha team. Fabio Quartararo did not rule out the possibility that Bagnaia's arrival would bring about major changes in the Yamaha team. He called PECCO a very consistent rider, technically intelligent, and had a strong influence on the development of the bike. Characteristics that have been synonymous with Ducati's data-based approach and technological research. PECCO is a very technical rider. He knows what he needs from the bike, and he can help engineers to understand that. "I think Yamaha will benefit a lot from his presence," said Fabio. If he
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have big doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't